world of YouTube. How you doing? Out working today. Work van's in the shop. Probably see the granddaughter car seat in the back. Out the Bronco today. Do a fraud investigation for insurance companies. Used to be a cop. Used to be a plumber, electrician, and appliance installer. So this job works out as a good in-between. But anyways, back to what the video's about. Did you know that roughly over 500 people were arrested, fined, and had their drones seized during the Viva World Cup? And there's a flight restriction that was active, and they still violated it. Most of these people are going to be fined around $10,000 to $75,000 a piece, because you've got non-certified, you've got amateur license, and then you've got commercial license, and it's going to be a mix of all those. You're going to have people with different size drones, and that's going to affect the fining. You know, a 249 gram drone is not required to be registered, but a bigger drone than that is required to be registered. A 249 gram drone is required to be registered if you're using it for commercial photography and not recreational. Your intent is a big word, all cap locks, 3 exclamation points behind that. Your intent of your drone flight is important. But you know, intent, you know, there's always gray areas to everything. And so you're flying a drone and you accidentally catch a murder in the background. Police seize the footage as evidence. They use the footage, it's released to the news, and it goes viral. At some point that translates and turns into commercial, which you got to be, you know, commercially certified to have shot that video. But your intent originally was to do it recreationally because you're at a public park, you know, flying when it happened with no flight restrictions. It's just an interesting gray area right there. I'd like to hear the FAA chime in on what happens when it's